Here's a simple exercise you can do at home with your baby to help engage its core muscles. The exercise was developed by Vojta. It involves applying light pressure over certain zones within the body to stimulate certain movement patterns. The points we're going to use are what's known as the distal end of the clavicle, so the knobbly bit over the shoulder, the fifth intercostal space in line with the nipple, and the front of the ASIS, which is this knobbly bit right at the front of the pelvis. Now, it is important here that we use the innermost contact point. So try, when you find that knobbly bit here, just to roll your thumb towards the inside so we can put the pressure on the innermost point of that bone. When we say we're going to put pressure, it's a very light pressure. So if you're blanching your nails, you're probably putting too much pressure through. So the first point we're going to use is here, and we're going to take that contact and we're going to take a contact under the nipple in that fifth intercostal space. Now you should, if you run your thumb down a child's chest, just feel a natural divot and a place that your thumb is comfortable to sit. And we're going to apply that directional force like this. That's too much pressure, but just so you can see what I'm doing, there's a directional force here. So we're going to hold that pressure there for 10 to 15 seconds. And what we're looking for is a change in your child's breathing. We should see either a sigh type breath or a series of 2 or 3 shallower, more panting type breaths. If we establish that, we're done, we can move on. We're going to hold this contact here and we're going to keep it constant. We're going to pivot it round. Our other hand is going to come round to the front of that ASIS. And remember to come on the inside, but we're going to angle this one down towards the hip. So I'm angling out to this side. This one's angling here, this one's angling there. Again, too much pressure, just for the purposes of the demonstration. So a little bit of pressure like this. And what we're looking for here is a defined movement in one or both of the legs. And you'll see that one of the legs or both of the legs will come up, something like that. And again, it shouldn't take more than 10 to 15 seconds. And then we're going to repeat the process on the other side. So we're going to come distal end of the clavicle, knobbly bit of the shoulder, under the nipple into the fifth intercostal space, little bit of pressure through here, directional force, wait for that change of breathing. As soon as we get that, we're going to pivot this point here, remove our hand, come to the ASIS on the inside of it, contact through to the outside of the hip and contact through the abdomen. And we're waiting for that defined movement of the leg. Again, 10 to 15 seconds. So the whole exercise really shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. You should be doing this exercise several times a day, so building it into something like your nappy change routine is an ideal way of achieving this. Progressions of this technique are available under professional supervision, so get in touch to find out more.